So anyway, I was just taking some video, which of course you can see because I'm still taking it. Anyway, this guy with this bag, it's, you know, a backpack, he's holding like it's a baby. And I don't know, there's this, I guess you'd say, it's like a police go-kart that's been converted into like an ice cream thing. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to connect the dots. If this guy holding this like backpack like it's a baby, he's holding it real tight. I mean, real tight. Well, if that means anything, it means that he's saying, you know, it's really tight in terms of, well, operational characteristics. If you have an operation, not like surgery, but like say you wanted to do something, you wanted to, well, sail a boat or fly a plane or go on a trip or canoe down a river or something, or perhaps plan an attack against the United States with, well, 80mm mortars, and which is a pretty devastating weapon. Then, you know, you'd have like a whole bunch of people involved because it has to be a group effort, like a team effort. It's called Team Al-Qaeda, we'll call it. But I like to call them Dairy Queens because Al-Qaeda really has been subsumed by, well, hybrids, which are, they're, strictly speaking, they're like, the human race has changed itself, become 99% human race is now hybrids, which are not strictly human, but they look human. Anyway, but if you were doing this kind of thing, like say you were trying to attack people, which people being people, well, then of course you'd have a crew, and you'd have signals, and you'd have tradecraft, and all that good stuff. And one thing you could say, when a person holds something tightly, it means it's close, or it's tight, which means, you know, hold together. We still want to find a way to do this thing. And what this thing is according to history, which of course hasn't happened yet, and it may never happen, there is a mortar crew somewhere on the Space Needle. Apparently an 80mm mortar. And then there is a building not too far from my location here where another 80mm mortar is placed. And they have people in this terrorist scheme, which of course is been recorded in history as actually having occurred, that have marked out the field of fire, a killing zone, let's say, and they're watching for, well, someone watching them, which of course would be me. And I'm watching them, and my people are watching them. Who are my people? The best way to describe them are like rangers. Just like rangers are special kind of people. Yeah, like you. And so all I can say is that hopefully this will happen, because in history it was recorded as actually having happened, but it doesn't have to happen because history can be changed. Well, by who? Well, by people that have some access to special knowledge and, well, things. The database, which of course is my wife's job. She knows everything. Anyway, this is Operations Officer Windfall, also known as the Chief Operating Officer of Satan Incorporated, which is also the devil. And that is the Space Needle. It's not. It's the tower. 100 years old today, or it was actually on July 4th or July 3rd. So I gotta go. That's all I can say. Because anyway, smoke them if you got them. Let's take a break. And no news is good news. And if nothing happens at 7:39 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time today, then I'll be happy and gratified. If something does happen, well, then I'll be sad. And it'll be on the news here in Seattle and everywhere, including in outer space. Anyway. Oh yeah, how do I look? Oh, you look gorgeous, baby. Oh, you look horribly gorgeous. You look like a sweetie pie. You do. You look like an angel. Oh yeah.